I hear you. What you're telling me is you're going to work every day and you just don't like it. Whew. I've been there. I've been there too many times in my career. What I want you to do is think about this. Think about the things that you feel like you were put on this planet to do. Each of you were born with very distinct strengths from the day you were born. I didn't figure out what mine were till I was 32. Yeah, it took me a while to figure it out. Now, I was good at everything that I did. It just was, I wasn't gifted at everything I did. I didn't love everything I did. And you might be in the same spot. You might be doing something that you're good at, but you just don't love it. And I get that. Because when you do the things that you were born to do, you will have energy untold. You cannot burn yourself out when you are doing your strength area. So think back to when you were in high school or college, or maybe when you were younger, or maybe last week. Think about something you were doing where suddenly you looked down and you couldn't believe what time it was. The time just flew right by. That is indicative of something that you love to do. It's a strength area, and your strength areas will give you energy to do all the things that you don't like to do. So in order to love your job and live your passion, you have to start focusing in and paying distinct attention on the things that you really enjoy doing. So next time you do something you love, I want you to get out a piece of paper and I want you to write down what you were doing when you felt that way. Because stay tuned, we're going to incorporate more and more of that into your life and into your job. So number one, find the areas that you love to do. Record them and keep track of them. Most of you are writing in though and saying, I don't know what I like to do. I can't figure it out. We've kind of stopped dreaming. We kind of give up. We go through life and just let the schedule happen. We get the groceries, we schedule the kids' activities, we go to work day in and day out. We become mummies, half dead creatures just walking through life. Well, what I want you to do is take some time out and dream up something new. I want you to think about what your best job looks like. If you had your dream job and you didn't have to worry about getting paid, what would you do? Write out that vision, because that vision is going to be the key to getting closer and closer and closer to loving your job. When you figure out what those strengths are, I remember working at Sharp Healthcare one time, and they made me chairperson for a committee called the Management Information Systems Steering Committee. In that position, I was able to use my communication skills and my leadership skills and a liaison capability to try to decipher through as problems came up, whether they were vendor related, hospital related, or technology related. I loved that. It was an added responsibility, but it gave me energy to do other things in my job that were, well, not so much fun. So as you start learning what you love to do and what you are really good at, you will start understanding how to volunteer for projects, ask for assignments, and get yourself closer and closer and closer to your passion area and things that you love to do. Also, it doesn't have to be at work. You might be living your passion in your extracurricular activities. Maybe you've always wanted to paint, and you're just not taking time out for it, or wanted to be a photographer. What I want you to do is start doing what you love anytime that you can fit it onto your schedule. Yes, I'm asking you to have hobbies. I don't care how many kids you have, I don't care how busy you are, you will find so much energy and so much reprieve when you're doing those things you love that you'll have energy to pour into your kids and pour into your job and do so much more than you've ever done before. So, you're going to figure out what you were born to do by looking at the things you love. You're going to take time out to dream and write down your passions. Write down everything you think about. I've highlighted that whole journey in a book that's called Live Your Dreams, and it's available on Amazon. And then 3, I want you to start moving closer and closer and closer to the things that make you passionate. Even if it's your hobbies, even if it's in your spare time, I either want you to volunteer for projects that use that skill set, or I want you to invent hobbies and activities in your free time that use what you are amazing at. I have started a new talk show on Grant Cardone's Whatever It Takes Nation. And on that network, you are going to be able to watch weekly shows on me where I interview amazing people in the industry that have found their passion and are living their dream jobs, that have figured out a way to not only do what they love, but to make a crap ton of money while they do it. And you want to be that person, and you can be, and I'm going to walk you through it. So join me on Wit Nation online. Go to 3 Days to a Raise and find my episodes. Send me a tweet at Bethany A. Will and let me hear how you're doing. I want you to live your passion, and I want you to love your job. I do this for a reason. I want to see you succeed.